Hey everybody, this is Robert from Black Belt Gaming. Happy New Year to everyone. My wife and son went to bed early tonight, so just finished up a Marvel role-playing game update and was in the mood to try Marvel Legendary Solo. I've got a bit of a reflective surface here. This is a kind of a protector. It nearly covers the board completely. I would say about 90% of the board is covered. So maybe just reduce a little bit of the wear and tear. So I've got my cards sleeved as well. So we may have some reflective surfaces, and I apologize for that, but I will talk us through it. I guess the first thing I need to do is explain what I'm going to try. I have set up the villain deck with the appropriate cards for a solo game. So one villain group, 3 henchmen, a master strike, a bystander, and then the appropriate number of scheme twists. And what scheme? I thought I would try this Unleash the Power of the Cosmic Cube. And there's 8 twists in the villain deck, and if the 8 twist gets out, then I've lost. I thought I would try to play against Loki. I guess I need to turn these 4 cards down. And I think he is perhaps the toughest mastermind. I'm not completely sure, but just simply measuring his fight of 10, I think he's the toughest. And then what heroes? Let me start pulling these out. We've got Thor, Hulk, Thor. Well, I get to choose 3 different heroes. The other hero I have in there is Iron Man. So I thought I would try Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man against Loki. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My opening hand gives me about 4 recruit. And let's see what we've got. Now we're going to start right off with Ymir the Frost Giant King. And each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Well, it looks like we're going to be gaining a wound right away. So put that on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. I'm not going to be able to do anything with 2 fight. So let's concentrate on our recruit. With 4 recruit, I can get anything on the table. So nope, I can't get this one. This is Call the Lightning. That's for 6. Let's get this one. This one costs 4. It's Surge of Power Thor. Maybe later in the game, if I can get enough recruit points, he can also give me some fight as well. So we'll take him. And that will be our first turn. Hopefully this time I'll be a little sharper with the rules. This is still a learning experience for me, however. So got our next 6 cards. And Frost Giants, of course, following their Frost Giant King. So no ambush effect from them. A little bit weaker. If the King here is at 6, these Frost Giants are at 4. Fight. 2 fight. So almost the identical hand I had a moment ago. 4 recruit. Well, I think we're going to go with a Hulk this time. So let's pick up a Hulk here. And Iron Man's in there somewhere, I do promise you. Time to shuffle. We've gone through our deck once, and we've already picked up a wound. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm playing this game through the basic solo rules. I haven't decided to ratchet up the difficulty any by raising the fight of the mastermind or including extra scheme cards or anything like that. So, like I said, I'm still learning how to play. Well, we've got our first scheme twist. And according to the game card here, this scheme quest just simply goes beside this one. And it's not until we get 5 of these on the table that we start getting wounded. So I've got 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 6 recruit, all recruit. Well, let's pick up this Call Lightning Thor. That's the most expensive one. There's Iron Man. Late to the party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the next villain is Sentinel. Thematically, I wasn't really sure what's a good choice for Loki in this particular scenario, so I just decided maybe he was able to find somebody to reprogram these, it looks like robots, to attack our heroes. No ambush effect. So 6 fight, 4 fight, and 3 fight. Let's see what we can do. Well, we've got all 4 troopers. So with the Hulk now, that's 6 fight. Got 2 recruit here from Thor, which is not really going to do anything for us. But 6 fight. That will allow us to fight anything on the board. Let's take a look at the Frost Giant King. What happens when we fight him? We choose a player, and that player KOs any number of wounds from their hand or discard pile. Well, I don't have any wounds in my hand, and I don't have any in the discard pile, so it's coming. Well, choice is, should I go for that now or wait until later? Anything good here? Reveals a ranged hero. We got one there. Well, I say we just go ahead and take down the most powerful guy. So while the shield troopers are popping off rounds into the Frost Giant King, Hulk comes in and takes on the king on top of the rooftops, and Hulk Smash takes him out. So he's gone. And what did we do? Wasn't there something? KO any number of wounds. Nope, we don't get to do that. Alright, so he is out. 3 cards, so I'm going to need to shuffle again. I tried filming a game earlier this evening. My wife was out with some friends and actually going to a high school reunion, I think. And my son went to bed early for some reason and then woke up and saw me playing, and boy, his eyes just sparkled. And it got him all excited. So he brought in some cards of his own and started making up his own game as I was trying to play and record here. So I had to call that one quits. Let's see, there's the wound. Scheme twist number 2 just simply goes up beside the main scheme. 4 recruit and 2 fight. That's all we can do. All we can do. 4 recruit and 2 fight. Well, got a few 3s down here. Let's take another one of these Hulks. This costs 3. We can afford that. And fight just wasn't enough. 2 fights not going to do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next villain is a Master Strike. Only one of these in the deck. What is that going to do? Loki's Master Strike says that each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Looks like I'm getting popped on the chin, so no strength hero this time. And that's it. Now we got to see what we can do with our hand. 2 fight. I guess we'll go ahead and put that on the bottom. That's just not going to do anything much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. That's not too bad. We can get a Hulk. Or we can finally pick up an Iron Man. Why don't we do that? He costs 5. And we get +1 for each other tech hero played. Don't know if we have that many in the deck right now. Maybe later. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to shuffle again. Four, 5, 6. And the next villain is the Enchantress. 6 fight on her, no ambush effect. I guess the good thing there is if you fight her, you get to draw 3 cards. Alright, let's see what we can do. Call Lightning Thor. So he's going to give us some fight here. That's 3 fight, 4 fight, 5 fight. But let's see what kind of recruiting we can do first. 3 recruit. 3 recruit. Well, let's pick up one of these tech Iron Man cards to see if that can help the other Iron Man later. And now let's fight. 3, 4, 5. 5 fight. And we got a ranged hero. Why don't we go for these Frost Giants? It says when you fight them, you have to reveal a ranged hero or gain a wound. So we can do that. We can take these guys out without getting a wound. So we'll hit them hard. Thor took them down. And that will do it. Oh. You know, I've been forgetting something. When you're playing in the solo rules, there is a special rule that every time you draw a scheme twist, you're supposed to KO a hero from your headquarters that costs 6 or less. And right now that's anything on the board. Let me penalize myself here by just randomly taking 2 of these guys out. We'll take these 2 and KO them. Got a Hulk and a Thor. And then we'll put them down. And I think we're reset. So, drawing the next hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the next villain is a scheme twist, and we'll remember this time. We add that one to the top. That makes 3. And then we need to KO somebody down here that costs 6 or less. Let's drop this Odin's son Thor. We'll KO Thor. And we'll bring out an Iron Man. Alright, Alright, what do we got going on this time? Well, we've got some fight, I see. 2 recruit, 3 recruit. I think that's all we're getting there. 3 recruit. It's 2 from Thor and 1 from the agent. He's the only one we can afford. Repulsor Ray's Iron Man. So we'll recruit him. And then, let's see if we can fight anybody. That Thor was he was a ranged attacker, not a techie. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fight. Well, we can attack her. Let's fight her. She allows us to draw 3 cards. Let's see if that does anything. 1, 2, and 3. 1 extra recruit point, not going to do anything. The wound's not going to do anything, but another Hulk will be powered up here to 3 more fight. Now we can take them out too. So we can knock her out. And then with the growing anger Hulk, he's still kind of going at it. He can fight the Sentinels here. But we have to KO one of our heroes. Let's KO this agent. We didn't use him anyway this turn. But the city's clear. So that's good progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time to shuffle again. So I guess the main thing I got to worry about is just running through the villain deck and getting all those scheme twists down before I have a chance to knock Loki out. Next villain, ooh boy, Destroyer. I remember him from the Thor movie. If you fight him, you've got to KO all of your shield heroes. Wow. That's gonna hurt. Well, let's see how we want to play this. 3 recruit right now, but let's go ahead and play this Endless Invention Iron Man. That allows us to draw a card. Got another trooper. I don't know about that. Alright, let's put him down there. He's done. The wound's not doing anything. 2 fight and 3 recruit. Well, we're just going to be recruiting. How much? 3? 3 recruit. I've got 1 choice and 1 choice only. Odin's son, Thor. Alright, we'll take it. Well, I guess I really don't have 1 choice only. I could get one of these officers over here. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got more Sentinels coming out. What do we have? Well, we're going to have some fight this time. Definitely going to have some fight. So, let's take a look at the recruit first. 3 recruit. And there's not a hero there in the HQ that I can afford, so I think I am going to take one of these shield officers. It's fighting time. We'll play Growing Anger Hulk for 2. We're going to play Iron Man next. And then we're going to play this Call Lightning Thor, which can be powered up by the Iron Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fight. Well, our 3 heroes can combine all of their might together and strike at Loki. So we get him. What happens? We take the first card underneath, and it says each other player KOs a villain from their victory pile. Other players. So no other players. So I guess in a solo game, nothing happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next villain is a sentinel as well. Okay. I'm afraid to fight this guy. He's just going to wipe out my hand. Putting our recruit together, we've got 3. Can we do anything with that? Nope, we can't buy anything except a shield officer. So let's do that. Fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fight. 7 fight. Well, that's going to be fighting this guy. So I used these guys before. So if I fight this guy, maybe now is a good time to do it, I guess. We've got to KO all of our shield officers, or shield heroes. But we do defeat this guy. We've had 7 fight, but the cost of the battle was heavy. We knock him out, but this guy is KO'd. And then these guys are KO'd too. And that's it. 1 card in the draw pile, so we gotta shuffle. I don't know, maybe that wasn't so bad. Certainly thinned the deck a little bit. I think there's only one of those big guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next card is a bystander. That is going to go with the sentinel that's in the sewers. So maybe somebody was hiding down there and one of the robots was patrolling the sewers. Who knows? Ugh, got some wounds. Yuck. Recruit 2. Fight is only 3. Not a very good draw. Let's start with this Endless Invention Iron Man. That's going to allow us to draw a card. Alright, maybe we'll get a little recruit together here after all. 4 recruit. 4 recruit. We can get a Hulk. Unstoppable Hulk. Let's take him. Fight. 3 fight. Well, we can take out Hulk. No, Thor is going to take out a sentinel here that was around the bank. And he'll KO it. And we have to knock out one of our heroes. Let's get rid of one of our agents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next card, more Frost Giants. And let's see, what can we do? Recruit. I'm finding that I like to kind of look at the recruit first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Let's take care of that first. 5 recruit. 5 recruit. We can get this guy. He costs 5. Each player gains a wound. Let's take him. So that recruiting is done. Let's put that in our discard. Fighting. 4 fight. Well, we can take out either one. We did have this Thor in our hand. That was a ranged hero. So I think we can actually fight these guys and not gain a wound. So let's do that. It costs 4 fight. We've got 4 fight. We will take them out. And we need to replace a hero over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, Scheme Twist. That's going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Scheme Twists. Now we need to KO a hero that costs 6 or less. Let's go with the cheapest one. Let's take out this Iron Man. Let's draw a card, Iron Man. And we got a cost 3 Thor that took his place. Okay, so we only have some Sentinels and Loki to worry about right now. I guess we'll start with Recruit again. No. If we play him, he's going to get 2 more Recruit, isn't he? So let's start laying down our fight first. 4 fight. 4 fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 recruit. With 7 recruit, we can afford this Iron Man. It's a Quantum Breakthrough Iron Man. When you play him, it allows you to draw 2 cards. And if you have already a tech person down, you can draw 2 more. So that's pretty good. 4 fight. Well, we can take out the Sentinel and save the Bystander. Let's do that. But we've got to KO a hero. We're going to KO this Agent. And another Thor comes out. Only got 1 card in the draw pile, so shuffle time is here again. Well, one of my sleeves is coming off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next card is another Scheme Twist. That may be starting some trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 5 Scheme Twists. And at 5, we gain a wound. So there we go. That's going to go in our discard pile. But nobody in the city. Well, I don't know if we have enough fight to go after Loki, but let's see. We've got our 3 recruit there. Let's no. Wonder which one is better. All right, we'll put down this arc reactor Iron Man, and then we'll drop this Quantum Breakthrough Iron Man, which lets us draw it looks like draw 4 cards. It's draw 2 cards, and then if you've played a tech hero, you draw 2 more cards. So that's looking pretty good. So drawing 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually gets us back up to a hand of 6. We do have a little bit of fight down, so let's add a trooper there to make 4 fight. We'll add a couple of agents over here for recruiting. Put this Hulk down for some more fight. And then we got to decide which one of these go first, because they can help each other. Let's play this one first, since Thor is going to benefit from a more powerful upgrade. So where are we? Let's take care of our recruit first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 recruit. So we're going for one of these 2 Thors. Let's go for this Thor. He's cost 4. Surge of Power Thor. So recruit is done. Fight. 3, 4, 5, 6. Something happened with that though. We have to gain a wound with that Hulk. He's just going nuts. So we gain a wound. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 fight. Well, not enough to hit Loki twice, but we can surely hit him once. And it says defeat a villain in the city for free, but there are no villains in the city, which is actually a good thing, but that benefit is lost. Alright, let's get some new cards. Loki's been hit twice, so we need to hit him 2 more times. And the scheme twists, we've got 5 out of 8, so it's pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next card is the Enchantress. She wasn't back. She wasn't defeated after all. Didn't we fight her once before? Yes, we did. So she was faking it. That sounds bad. She was knocked down but not out. Let's see. Alright, Thor, I think we can get your recruit if we're creative enough here. Let's which one's going to be better? These 2 green ones are going to be playing off each other. But which way is the better way to go? Let's calculate our potential fight here. 1, 2. We could get 3 out of this. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, maybe a 7 from a wound in the wound card in the stack. 7 fight. Now, what if we did the recruit way? If we played that, and then we did recruit for 2, that would give us 2 more for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to get a bonus of 3 more fight. This Thor will serve 2 purposes. Maybe that's what we should do. So let's try this. We're going to put down the Trooper for 1 fight. We're then going to put down Hulk. And we can discard a wound from our discard pile. Now I have 2 wounds, but I'm assuming you can only do this once, right? Is that correct? I think so. So let's discard that one. If you guys know better, let me know. I think I can only do that once. I think. So, we did that. So that is 5 fight. And let's go ahead and play this one. 5 fight, 6 fight, 7 fight, 7 fight, 7 fight. Then we're going to play this Thor. And we're going to make that 4 recruit because we played a strength hero. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 recruit, but he gets +3 because we've reached 8 recruit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fight. That's enough to hit Loki one more time. So Thor and the Hulk with some support from the troopers hit Loki, and each other player, solo game, no other players, but at least we took him down one more card. And then 8 recruit. Hey, what does this do? +5. Puny humans, Hulk is the strongest one there is. Alright, well, let's get that one. That one might be fun to play. There we go. That turn is over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. So, shuffle time. One more, right? One more. And another twist comes out. So let's do a count. I think that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 twists are out. And on the 6th twist, that is another wound. So we'll start a discard pile with a wound. Yuck. 2 wounds already. Well, I'll just put those in the back. 3 recruit. 3 recruit. This Iron Man lets us draw a card, so let's see if we get anything good. Well, we'll be able to boost our recruit a little bit. So we'll go ahead and play this Growing Anger Hulk as a strength card, which will give us 2 fight. But really, we're doing that to trigger this on Thor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 recruit for Thor. Let's pick up another Thor. Call Lightning Thor. Alright. Let's see. I needed to KO one of these guys, didn't I? Let's, we're going to KO this Thor. That's a hard rule for me to remember for some reason. But I'm just inexperienced here with the solo rules. And not that experienced with the multiplayer rules, but we'll get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next card, oh, this is bad. I think that makes number 7. What happens with number 7? 3 wounds. Wow. One, 2, 3. Ouch. Whatever that was really hurt. Time to KO one of these guys that cost 6 or less. I think I'll drop this Invention Iron Man. Come on now. We need to take Loki out. That wound is certainly not going to help right now. And Hulk is just going to hurt us even more, isn't he? Well, let's do it. Hulk smash. We get another wound. That's 4 fight. 5 fight. 5 fight. That's all we can do. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 recruit. Well, we can buy something, but let me see. Isn't there something you can do if you don't do anything else? If you don't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains on your turn, you may KO all the wounds from your hand. That's just 1. Oh, gosh. I guess let's do that. Let's KO that wound. We're just not going to do anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Choices, choices. Next card is... Oh, lucky. Ambush effect. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. This is Ymir the Frost Giant King. Yes, we got a ranged hero, so we are okay. Come on, guys, go get Loki. Go get Loki. Any more tech heroes? Nope. Alright, Iron Man allows us to draw 2 more cards. And we've got this one. Building off of that Iron Man, that's going to give us... What is it? You get +1 fight for each other tech hero played this turn. So that's 4 fight. 4 fight. 5 fight. We're halfway there. The game may really depend upon this. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Let's start putting this down over here. Recruit, but he can power up from that. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, I think we did it. I won't worry about the recruit right now. But I think we just took out Loki. KO up to 4 cards in your discard pile. Alright, well, I don't think I really need to worry about that. That was the last card under Loki. So I believe we just defeated him. We have 2 cards left in our villain deck. What would have come next? Frost Giants. And the last Killer Scheme Twist was sitting there on the bottom. Well, close game. Very cool. We managed to pull out a win there. And I hope we got most of the rules right this time. Just that particular rule with a solo game, when you get one of those scheme twists, you've got to remember to KO one of these guys. I think, if I remember, in the regular game, you KO somebody when a villain manages to escape the city. I think that's right. And then if they escape with one of these bystanders, don't you have to discard a card or something due to depression or something like that? Well, anyway, that is my Marvel Legendary solo playthrough. And thank you for joining me tonight. And I will catch you guys very soon. Take care.